Right, Guy, here we are in your very own pit that's been made for you. What do you reckon?
You've made a job, mate. I'm impressed.
It's nice, isn't it? It's good. We've put a lot of time into it. Obviously, we've been talking for a couple of years about this, and obviously this is in Martin Commercials that's owned by your brother Stuart.
Yeah.
So, but we've branded it up with your GuyMartin proper, and we've done a proper pit, and you know, this is. I know this looks beautiful, but this is how they all go out. But obviously your lighting is all recessed, and you'll see by the truck that you've got good lighting underneath the pit. But it bounces off here and it goes up so you can see what's what. It's obviously got your compressed air, your waste oil, your entrance stairs as the British standard. So you aren't dragging in hoses, so someone's going to trip over them or whatever. But you've got a sump in the middle as well, so if you have a water spillage or a waste oil spillage,
quite often
it will, of course, that'll naturally go down into the sump. There's a 30mm drop from here. Well, you basically lift off the top plate and put in like a hippo pump.
Right.
Now if you do them for the food industry, we put an actual diaphragm pump in, so you can actually steam it all out and pump it out. These are all IP65. These are totally waterproof, and the zonal. So if you bring petrol vehicles over. So if you've got a build-up of fumes, if your oxygen acetylene leaks, or you've got whatever, if you've got petrol vehicles and there's fumes, because obviously petrol fumes are heavier than air, so they drop down into the pit. It passes here. If we're doing like for tankers, we do zone 1 and we do extraction. So but obviously you don't do it. But,
no, never say never.
Well, no, never say never. But so
we're equipped whatever.
Yes, you are fully up to spec. This is fully compliant.
Same like as an ATF pit, more or less.
More or less, yeah. You could by adding a
brake rollers in the end that came
brake
through.
rollers, yeah, they're
light
all
tester that came through.
Yeah, all of
that came through.
Yeah. And you've also got the service recess, which is a little hole at the side of the pit that puts your waste oil drainer in. So you just bring it out, drop the oil into it, take it through there, and it gets pumped away to your tank. So no manual handling of oils and all like that.
What volume is it? Waste oil?
100 litres. Right. So you can get what can you get? A couple of.
Yeah, you get a couple of it. What are these? These are about Euro 6s are a bit more, about 38. I think.
Right, 38 litres.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So.
Yeah.
So you're fine. Yeah. So you maybe get. Yeah.
We're well in.
But yeah. So obviously we've also supplied you with 20-ton pit jack. And that'll
which is worth the weight in gold.
I know. It's amazing how many people do buy them and have bottle jacks and stuff. But no, so this is.
But it's all right having one of them. You've got to have the right sort of.
You've got the right kit to lift it. I mean,
if you can't just put that into a conventional pit with a bit of angle in it. Of course, it's going to be too proud.
But as I say, that'll lift 20 ton. I mean, obviously the largest axle that you have on the road would be 13 ton. So it's well in its capabilities. Right, so let's give her a whirl and see how she performs.
Give her a go, mate. Give her a go.
Not slow, is it? No.
Better than dealing with bloody bottles.
No, absolutely, yeah.
Hacking your bloody fingers on a cold bloody winter's morning. On a bloody cold winter's morning.
So it's just taking the load now.
Just hand.
Oh, God, yeah. And it's as safe as houses. It's never going to go anywhere.
No. Take a bit of getting once you've been dealing with jacks.
Oh, yeah.
For all your
And maybe you used to do the pumping, didn't you, as well?
Do the what?
Do the hand pump.
Smacking your bloody fingers.
Yeah.
Smacking your fingers.
So there you go.
Job's a peach.
Yeah. So it's nice and safe. We do as well. We do the axle stands. We do a secondary. Extenders. We do a secondary safety device.
Different tips. You do different tips for these with V's on them. Yeah.
So
go on. What else?
V's, saddles, crutches, extensions, and we also do a safety system that goes around it. This has got a backup hydraulic burst valve.
Yeah.
So if
that failed,
it would lock off.
So you've got like 3.
Yes,
right,
exactly.
3 backups.
Yeah.
Hey boy, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Right, let's take the pitch out back.
Go on.
Rolling along the.
What's your saying, boys?
So we've also supplied you a waste oil drainer that'll take 100 litres, and basically you know the score. You take it along to your dump it in, and then once the oil's in, bring it back, plug in your discharge here, plug in your compressed air there, and it just takes it away. So no manual handling, nothing. So So, and then this is the, do you know you were saying about the sump?
100 litres.
100 litres. And this is a sump, so the floor goes down to the centre.
What's that for?
There, it's just an extra attachment for that. So see if you've got something of a difficult sump that's further away, you just dump that on it.
Or you had a lot of fluid passing from different areas, you just...
Yeah. So this is the waste sump as well for the water or oil. So this goes in down to the centre and then you can pump it out.
In this job, by the steam cleaners are going to be in here.
Yeah, but you can all these lighting and it's all waterproof.
We can set to with a steam
cleaner.
cleaner.
And whatever, and that all collects in there. But also the real benefit of a steel pit against a conventional pit.
How would that deal with a steam cleaner?
Oh, no problem at all.
I'm not going to be stripping the paint.
No, you're not. No, but also
it is sort of, I don't know, like Stuart tell you more. It's probably a couple of times a year, 3 times a year maybe, because it's a shitty job.
Yeah, I know it's a shitty job.
You've got,
but the
you
point
want to be keeping it mint like this, don't you?
with it as well, if you spill oil on it in a conventional pit, if it's brick or if it's it just goes straight in as the one that you've got next door, and you'll never get it clean. With this, you just give it a wipe down, and if after 10 or 15 years you want to basically restore it, you just take it back and repaint it. It's a brand new pit again, and that's something that we do offer people, because we've had pits now that have been in for 22 years.
Pit recon
we do pit recons as well, so we'd go to the site and then take it back to basically brand new. You would think it was a brand new pit. So you can't do that with a concrete pit. You can put all the tiles in, you can do whatever you want, but with a steel pit,
in it, then it's still going to be.
Yeah.
Fair play, boss.
Yeah. No.
Right. So this is my sump.
This is your sump. You've steamed it out. You lift this off. You put your hippo pump in, pump it out via an interceptor, obviously. If you want to add cable in, like a computer system or a laptop, you can run that. So your data cable that just pulls off there. So you can basically put in your
what you want.
Yeah. But basically, I don't work in pits. You do. So what I've done is when we've been supplying them, I've gone back originally 20 years ago to ask what else could we do? How could we make it better? And listen to your customer, because they work on it. No point me, I work in an office, I'm a salesman. No point me, you know. Hey, I have done it though, I have done it.
I'm having that.
Thank you. You know, and then say, right, we could do with a step up, we could do whatever. But this width is 1,100, and it's basically so you can get to all this.
Yes.
So you don't have to position it, so you aren't going to reverse out and then come out again. Yeah. It's all, you know, it's all been thought about.
It's just a balancing point, isn't it? You want it wide enough that you can access everything, but then too wide you can't get a car over it. You always want to get a car over it.
Well, you can get a car on it. You can get a car, but you've got to be a bit ginger with it. But for a van, a Vito or a Sprinter or whatever, no problem at all. And you can put an attachment onto the pit jack to lift your Class 7 vehicles, because they've got lifting points which are further away. They'll be outside the pit, so we do attachments. There's also a modern pit nowadays. It's not like it used to be.
Do you
do you know?
I do a system that goes on here.
So, yeah. So you can lift. But the point is, the pits used to be not very common. Oh, they used to be used a lot, but then lifts came in.
Pits were always known as pits, weren't they?
But it was an horrible place to be. Horrible place,
in the ground, filled with water.
Badly lit, cold. But this, I mean, we've even put heating in them. You know, which I know you Lincolnshire boys won't have. But
we're double out.
Yeah. So, but yeah.
That must have been government.
That was a government. That was foresight. We put a heater in for the gloves. So it was an oil heater, which was zone 1, and they put the gloves on so they could get, so they could keep their hands on. But I know it's a hot day today, but I mean, it's nice and There you go. No messing, son. Because it's a proper pit. What is it?
It's a proper pit, mate.
Good lad.
You've met it right.
Yes. So # proper pit.
About you.
No, I'm really pleased with it, and I'm pleased that you're pleased with it as well.